All right, let me take you deep inside one of the most dramatic, chaotic, and hilarious episodes so far. This is I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here, season 25, episode 4, where blazing tempers, emotional confessions, and a trial that's basically underwater chaos combined to serve up pure reality TV gold. If you're wondering what went down, who snapped, who triumphed, and how the bonds between celebs were stretched and tested, stick with me because this recap is about to take you through every twist, every banter, and those moments you'll be laughing about till next week. So we kick off right after the campmates receive photos from back home. The bittersweet moment saw emotions running high, some people missing their families desperately, and in Ruby Wax's case, her cats, complete with a letter from home signed with paw prints. As everyone tries to soak up the love and comfort, the tension is still simmering under the surface because camp life, let's be real, is no walk in the park. From the get-go, Ruby is feeling out of place, still searching for her rhythm in the camp. She's even apologetic to Jack, worried she's a bit much, and announces she'll take a step back from trying to do everything herself. That sets the mood, a mix between wanting to belong and the pressure of jungle responsibility. The main drama early on centers around, of all things, rice. Now, you'd think rice would be the least of everyone's worries, but in the jungle, it's liquid gold. Soon enough, a batch of suspicious, slightly horrifying rice turns up. It's got ice, it's dry as a bone, and it comes with a long, mysterious hair in it. One of the best bits is the banner around tracking this rice fail like it's a forensic investigation. Who cooked the rice? Not guilty. Who put it on? Everyone denies it. The Find the DNA line has everyone cracking up, but also low-key blaming each other. Eventually, Ruby confesses she made the rice but didn't want to admit it because it turned out burnt. She tries burying the culprit rice to avoid attracting rats. If rats won't touch it, you can know it's bad. Despite all this, the camp is feeling closer than ever. There's teasing and bickering, but also a sense that these mishaps somehow glue everyone together. There's chatting in the mornings about camp toilets, which, by the way, are described as the Dunny Hall of Fame due to all the famous cheeks that have sat there. Some campmates are still waiting to contribute their own legacy because apparently no amount of rice can get certain people's guts moving. The episode doesn't shy away from real, raw conversations either. Martin talks about a health scare, opening up about how he coped and the impact on his life. Jack shares stories about his dad and how those personal trials shape everyone on screen. These honest moments break up the lauder and gross out food drama with sincere vibes, showing that surviving in the jungle means leaning on friends for more than just rice rations. Then comes the action centerpiece, the infamous jungle trial. Today, it's Eddie's turn to tough it out in A Scarium, a wild challenge involving diving into a giant fish tank swarming with eels, lizards, snakes, and more. The celebs psych him up, promising they're right behind him and rooting for those stars because everyone is hungry for a decent dinner. The rules are wild, the keys are at the top, and each matches symbols on chests at the tank bottom. Each chest unlocked equals a meal for camp. Eddie starts off strong but quickly faces chaos. Keys get dropped left and right. Animals are crawling everywhere. Crocodiles, pythons, frogs. And Eddie loses track of keys, panics, and comes up gasping for air. The commentary is classic. Don't drop the prawn becomes the first rule of jungle trials, and you already know he's going to drop at least one. Despite the setbacks, he hustles, grabbing stars with just seconds left, earning 6 in total. Solid, if not record-breaking. When he returns, he's clearly disappointed in himself, but the camp rallies around, assuring him 6 meals is something to be proud of. Back in camp, Eddie gets consoled with his photo from home. Honestly, just a lovely moment. The real theme emerging is support and friendships. Even when things go wrong, everyone from Ruby to Jack to Lisa makes sure their campmate feels valued. You can sense these bonds getting tighter in the face of hunger and hilarity. Peppered throughout are moments of outrageous honesty. Ruby opens up about menopause, how she doesn't care about looks anymore, and candidly jokes about pretending to have herpes to get out of awkward situations with men. This sparks a genuine chat about relationships, emotional connections, and what makes love and sex meaningful. There's banter about wishing to be a lesbian, stories about partners losing out to cats, and plenty of laughs. Ruby's husband might not be thrilled by the episode's revelations, especially as even her cat seemed to get more affection. In possibly the most open group of celebs ever, other heartfelt stories come out. Lisa gets real about battling alcohol addiction, having done sober stints in AA, and talks about how personal loss, specifically losing her mom, led to wine and cigarettes as a way to numb pain. Jack relates, discussing addiction as a trauma response and finding joy in sobriety after stopping drinking. The honest, emotional conversations give depth to the chaos. Of course, light moments break up the heaviness. The group's attempt to explain the offside rule in football goes about as well as you'd expect in the Australian wilderness. There's confusion, mock coaching, and a fair bit of laughing at their own terrible sports knowledge. It's this blend of deep sharing, roaring laughter, and all-out jungle madness that makes the episode so engaging. As we edge towards the ending, the camp is told that 3 celebrities will soon face a new, trickier trial at Camp Fright packed with spiders, toads, and the ultimate horror, fish eyes. Voting opens, stirring more anticipation and strategizing. So, summing up, episode 4 brings a mix of emotions: big laughs about rice disasters and leech infested pools, genuine tears over family letters, honest stories of struggle, and relentless chaos in jungle trials. Relationships deepen, tensions bubble, and the question of who will crack under pressure hangs over everyone. If you love the episode or have your own wild thoughts, drop a comment below. Let me know. Was Eddie's trial epic or a bit of a flop? Did Ruby's rice shenanigans make you laugh? Smash that like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth recaps, drama breakdowns, and every single iconic moment from this season of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. See you in the next one.